Hey guys, this is Shaft, and welcome to one of the most awesome show matches I've ever had the pleasure of casting. I never thought I would receive an email with one of these players in that email. I don't want to tell you who yet, even though you've already seen it in the YouTube title. I'm going to keep it a secret. Shh! It's a secret. Now, before we go into the game, I do want to go ahead and introduce you guys to the people here. You're probably familiar with this guy. He's a regular here at the Clan Eat casting crew. It's Sensory Gaming's Matt C. Matt, man, how are you tonight?
I'm excited, man. This is going to be a great cast and a great night.
Awesome. Now, we've got 16 games to cast. You think we're going to make it through all of them?
I think we'll make it through about 4 or 5 of them tonight.
Yeah, gonna be a busy week though. Busy week.
Absolutely.
Now, another familiar face making an appearance here. He's not been around for a while. He's been moving, yada yada, etc., etc. He went to MLG Dallas. He's gonna tell us a little bit about it later on. But it's Wesley, or as everyone else will know him, Diluted Spine. Spine, how are you, man?
Hey man, I'm good. It's good to be back finally.
I bet. Honestly, it's great to have you back. I miss the witty, humorous banter constantly. And if I remember correctly, you hate one of these players with a burning, loathing passion. Is that right?
Idra pisses me off to no
way
end.
to reveal it. Way to reveal it. Thanks, dude. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We're gonna give you a forum to discuss your opinions, but hold that thought for just a moment, as I do want to go ahead and hop into this game. So, guys, here on the let's get this on pause. Here on the bottom right-hand side of this map, we have the blue Zergy McFerguson sending us this replay. It's Bioice, and over here on the red Zergy McFerguson, we've got Evil Genius's notorious Kraken. It's Idra. All right, so you know, basically it's a ZVZ. We're gonna watch the production tab until someone makes a pull. Seems like a perfect time for you to tell us about Dallas, man. How was it?
Oh, it was awesome. I've never been. Well, the crowds annoyed the shit out of me because I was probably one of the older people in the crowd, seeing as it seemed like there was a bunch of high schoolers, but the actual matches were just insane. Early on, though, it was like 3-0 everything. 3-0 Terran win. 3-1 Terran win. Like, Terrans were just raffle stomping the first 2 rounds.
Question.
And what's up?
What about them? Widow Mines, Hellbats, what was the meta?
I think that all of the earlier round matches I saw started out with Reaper Harass. It would be like a proxy barracks, Reaper Harass. They would build a bunker. Like, everybody was doing that. At least twice in 2 of the 3 games they were doing that. And other than that, there was a lot of Widow Mine play. But I was seeing some really cute stuff from a lot of Zerg players where they would throw like one Zergling into a field of Widow Mines, and then they would run through and go kill them all using an Overlord to see them. I mean, using a whatever the hell they're called. I can't remember the name of them now.
I gotcha. Now, we do have Hatch First coming out of both these players, so this is going to be a very macro-intensive match. For those of you not familiar with ZVZ, there's really 3 possible openers: early pull, pull first, or hatch first. Both players electing for hatch first, which is the most economic. So again, we're just waiting now to see who gets a gas first and what the drone count is before a huge round of lings come out. So, Idra, why? I mean, what's with the hatred, bro?
This guy's an asshole, and not in like a funny way. He's just a dick.
Have you ever met him?
No, I've seen enough videos of him, and I've seen his, just like in this game. The guy said, good luck, have fun. He didn't reply at all. It's like, come on, dude. Just be like be cool at least. Don't just be a total dick. Like when he won't shake hands with people on stage, or when he's like, apologize for playing Terran. Fuck that guy. I'm so sick of seeing shit from him.
Honestly, in real life, he's not that bad. But I do understand in the game he can be a bit of a dick. The interesting part is he used to play Terran, so I mean, maybe it's a little self-loathing. I don't know. Either way, though, I mean, he's an okay guy in real life, but he can be a dick. I think it's more an image he tries to portray, though. And that's what sells. I mean,
that's true. Well, I guess it might sell for them, but it doesn't sell for me.
Well, yeah, but I mean, look at Destiny, Idra, the bad boys of StarCraft.
Yeah, but at least Destiny's funny about it. Like, Idra doesn't make me laugh.
Does. Well, yeah, Destiny can be funny, but some of the things Destiny has done in his real life I find objectionable. At least Idra is a cool guy in real life. You know, he declined a full scholarship for physics to a major university just to pursue StarCraft.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he's really, really smart in real life. And again, guys, we've just seen nothing but drones, metabolic boost on the way. You know, a little bit of scouting lings, but both these players hunkering down with baneling nests, trying to stay completely safe. I am loving the style of play. What I am seeing, though, is Bioice has somehow managed to eke out quite a few more drones here on the production tab, so it looks like he may gain an advantage here. Now, Matt, what are you expecting to see in this ZVZ here?
Well, it seems like now for Heart of the Swarm that a lot of the playstyle of Zerg is going to head towards more the idea of overrunning and containing your enemy with different rounds of attacks. So really, that's what I'm looking to see here.
Pause. I want to point out, we have 3 gas coming for Idra, 4 gas for Bio. And that, I'm talking total gas here. Actually, Idra has scouted the gas for Bio, so he knows he needs to be preparing for Mutalisks. Mutalisks are very, very popular in this matchup right now. Actually, Idra also getting his extractor here. So it looks like we could be seeing Muta versus Muta wars. The thing I would point out, though, Bio is ahead on the Harvester count, and he may even get a kill on this Overlord.
You know, I've seen a lot of the Zerg stuff I've seen so far in Heart of the Swarm was Bling Muta, like Baneling Wing Muta play, which I thought was like a big thing in early Wings of Liberty, but Mutalisk just got kind of shitty, but they seem to be a lot better now in Heart of the Swarm. I think, do they get buffs or something, or aren't they healing faster or something like that?
They move faster, they heal faster, and it's more the nerf on Infestors that plays a role here. Sure, enough Infestors can kill Mutas, but it's easier to split Mutas now. They have more healing, so you can harass more. Now both players are getting a third. And you don't have to worry about Fungal as much. You can avoid that projectile. So
yeah, I see.
Small Ling War going on. Will they intercept? No, not quite. Looks like both are harassing the opponent's third base. Bio should be able to force a cancel here. He just needs to be careful of this Baneling. Go ahead and... Ooh, lost a couple more Lings there than he would have wanted, but he is going to finish off that hatchery. He also defends his own hatch. This is huge, actually. The extra gas is going to make all... Oh, he does not cancel that third hatchery. Wow. Now, as I was saying, the gas is going to make a huge difference in Muta versus Muta wars.
Yeah, because there's just more gas, more mutas.
We should see armor out of these players. Armor actually reduces the glaive more than attack increases it because of the glaive bounce. Alright, so we actually saw that Baneling get killed off by a single Ling. Ooh, lots of Banelings here, putting a lot of pressure on the Lings. We have to be really, really careful here not to lose Lings for a lot of Lings against these Banelings. Mutas finally show up. It looks like this hatchery may actually fall before enough units can get here. This is excellent positional play with the Banelings from Idra. He actually does kill off that hatchery. So his hatchery now about 3/4 of the way through, so he has got the advantage now.
Man, that was 6 workers killed there with those Banelings.
Indeed. Oh man, this is actually looking like a very even game. The Harvester counts are 44 to 42, so
Bio just got supply blocked bad.
Indeed, that's the thing about losing map control against Mutalisks and having so many overlords spread out on the map. One thing I would recommend perhaps Bio try is putting overlords on a hotkey.
And here comes the harass in the main base of Idra.
Indeed, and now he'll probably split these weak mutas off, send them home if he's smart about it.
Idra actually losing 2 overlords there.
Absolutely. Now Idra suffering the supply block. Okay, so it looks like both players are just going to try to go ahead and secure their thirds. I think the harassment is basically over. Both players are going to switch into killing off Mutalisks, killing off overlords, sorry, and building up their Mutalisk flocks.
Oh, there goes another overlord. I was just about to say something too, because that overlord's been sitting on that third for a while now.
He does not want to give Idra a break here.
Indeed.
I don't blame him.
Well, at this point, you're just clearing off overlords so you can do ground attacks.
Right.
Okay, so this is actually going to completely settle out to complete Muta versus Muta. Generally, the transition will happen when one player can secure a fourth. And there's a couple of options they'll have for transitions. Usually you'll see ultras or broods.
Oh, we got another swing here on the third.
Yep, going ahead and
he's
killing off that spine.
The main as well.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. This is actually not looking good for Bio, but Bio is harassing the third as well. So even though there's a lot of damage going down to his main and his third, he is also doing a lot of damage as well.
He's down to 29 harvesters to the 47 for Idra. So
Worth pointing out, 30 workers have been killed by Idra in this game. Oh my god. Idra apparently has learned the worth of harassment. I'm curious. Alright, 26 mutas are on the map for Bio and 21 for Idra. Idra actually going for a +1 attack now. Well, Idra is actually losing a lot of Mutalisks in this attack. The mutas of Bio actually completely annihilating the mutas of Idra in that battle, but the mutas of Idra do have spore crawlers and queens to support them. The Ling's taking out a queen and another queen. Looks like it may go down to the Lings as well.
He needs to get this out of there.
Bio's going to go right to that third base.
And bigger numbers still for Bioice, even though his mutas are all pretty bruised up. So he kills off the gas lines. And Bio's lost his third somehow. We must have missed that on camera.
I think that happened with that attack earlier.
Oh, okay. He didn't rebuild that. Okay.
So, yeah.
Wesley, getting quiet over there, buddy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm distracted.
I feel you.
Let me see. And now Idra's behind on workers.
Yeah, this harassment from Bio definitely paying off. It's funny though, because even though Idra is behind on workers, just taking a look at that workers killed tab, man, 31 to 30. Wow. Okay, and a little Ling run by going into the third. He actually sees that Bio has not rebuilt that third, so he's feeling like he's in a pretty good position right now since he doesn't have a third either.
Again, continuing harass here.
Absolutely. So we're actually going to go ahead and take a look at the units count. There's an 8 muta lead right now for Bioice.
And he's just doing work on those overlords.
Yeah, he's also working on +2 attack for his Mutalisks now, so eking out every little advantage here on the Mutalisk versus Mutalisk battle. Wow, it looks like Idra is probably going to fold here as these Mutalisks are all he had left. And an OGG. Wow.
OGG, of course. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, it's Idra. You know it was coming. Wow. Kudos to Bioice. That was a ridiculous game. Both players... I mean, he fell behind. He lost 30 workers and hadn't killed shit. What? That was crazy.
Man, so that's just what we're gonna have to expect now. You think in ZVZ more so? This Muta style of play?
Yeah, that's definitely what we're seeing a lot more of. I think it will eventually be countered somewhat, but I think it's going to be a lot more viable than it was in Wings of Liberty. It saw a phase, but it was a transition. I think mass Muta is now a viable option and probably will stay that way for a while.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, man, I don't really see anything else we can talk about that game. But thank you guys for tuning in. Please, click subscribe and like if you enjoyed the content. We're always putting out new stuff. Usually we'll update the channel about 2 to 3 times a week. So please check us out. See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in.